Howdy everyone, my name is Keeper. Happy month of Halloween. Each and every day of October is now officially Halloween, according to me and probably nobody else, but it's coming. I'm so excited. Halloween is my favorite holiday, and last year things were a bit out of whack. So this year I'm really into it. I'm excited. New house, new place, new trick-or-treating. Yes! You're never too old to go trick-or-treating. But I wanted to make this vlog to explain a few things that have been going on, to show you some new stuff. Firstly, the video schedule has been completely out of whack. I know. For the longest time, I was really good. I was getting videos out every day at 1 o'clock, and I was sticking to that schedule really, really well. But recently, I just have not been able to keep up with that. Between moving and cleaning and repacking things and just in general trying to settle down in the new place with new people, it's been rough. And of course, work has to come before my own videos, specifically the Bowling Auto Show videos. Those have to come first because that's my job, which is totally fine. I don't have any problems with it, but it has made it so that videos go out later, or sometimes they actually go out earlier, but videos just have been going out when I can get them out. That is not something that's going to be permanent. I'll be fixing it as soon as I can. It's just not something that's going to be addressed immediately. As of right now, videos have been going out pretty much any time between 12 and 6 at night. It's been pretty bad. And last week specifically, I was actually missing a bunch of days. Usually it was every other day I was able to upload a video because we're making a lot of trips back and forth from the old house to the new house, bringing stuff. I was trying to keep up with work and I was getting a lot of late night videos I needed to get done. It was just a mess. This week I got back to uploading almost every day. Bendy and the ink machine took way too long, so that just didn't go out the day I needed it to. It went out the next day, but whatever. I'm getting back to every day. It's just not at 1 o'clock right now. There were a couple of issues with just me, myself, and my own work ethic. I usually work late into the night, and that's been taking a real toll on me. And so I had to adjust my own schedule of videos. I had to adjust work schedules so that I'm actually getting sleep. I have to, and even these past few nights have been bad, but I'm getting better, and it's just been really hard for me to keep up with everything, and I've been so drained and so tired and just have no energy anymore. It's nothing like the last time. I haven't lost any motivation to do anything. It's nothing like that. It's just I'm so exhausted all the time. It's actually really bothersome. Part of that is my own fault. Part of that is just how life is right now. So I can't fix everything. The only thing I can do is try to get sleep to try to not stress myself so much. So that's why video schedule has been out of whack. I've been trying to get myself on an actual sleep schedule now. And it's been hard, but I'm doing the best I can. Not only is it the new house, but I'm not a people person. That's the number one thing. I'm not usually a people person. I'm not a social butterfly. I don't have any problems with most people, but when it comes to trying to get to know somebody, it's not my thing. I don't interact well on a standard social level. Personally, I like to think I'm okay. You know, I've had friends that I can just talk to and it's great, but when it's trying to get to know new people, it's really difficult for me. So this whole thing with step family, essentially right now, a new brother and sister, and it's not, I don't know, it's not settling well in my head. It's just, there's other people in the house, and I'm usually very protective of my family and all my stuff, and it's weird to think now there's other people, and I just have to accept that, and it's a little thing that just stacks on top of everything else going on. I'm doing better, I'm getting better, but like I said, little things stack up, little things happen, and not only do I need to focus more on the channel and I want to focus more on work, but I need to take some more time for myself. I need to take time for myself so that I can just recenter. Maybe they'll help me relieve some stress. Maybe I won't be so worn out and drained all the time anymore. Because when I am really tired and just don't have that energy, I think it shows. I don't want to say I do less work, but I feel like there's definitely a drop in the quality that I try to put out. And it's not usually something like, oh, I'm tired this night, so I'll only do this instead of this. It's not usually that, because that's not the kind of work ethic I have. It's just usually I'll still be trying. I always do the best I can. 100% of the time, always working the best that I possibly can. But sometimes I'll just overlook something, or I'll forget to do something, or I'll put something in the wrong place. And usually people can't tell. But sometimes there's bigger mistakes that do pop up that have been popping up more recently that just forced me to be like, hey, I need to stop. Everything was a little rocky for a while, but I feel like everything's getting slowly back on track. I'm getting more work done. I'm sleeping better. Everything's going back to normal. I feel like my quality has well, improved from when it kind of went in a rut, but everything's going back. It's just, I'm sorry if problems have been arising, and I'm sorry the schedule is still going to be off for a little while. But oh, the other thing was in recording the videos, I have to be stricter on the amount of time I spend per video. And that's simply to do with my scheduling and trying to get as much work done as possible with only having a limited amount of time to do it. Especially now with more people in the house, I have to be more careful of my times. So videos might end up being shorter than normal because a lot of times before, and I still will do this best I can. When a video I don't feel like has the proper content, I will keep playing to get what I want in the video. And as much as I want to be able to keep doing that, and I will try to make sure every video has the content I want. You probably saw like the West of Loathing video that went out recently was really short, and I try to keep those 20 minutes long. That one was only like 10 minutes long. So you kind of see the issue. I have to be stricter on the amount of time I can spend per video. So if videos end up being shorter, I apologize. Again, this is not a permanent thing. It's most likely just gonna be temporary, maybe for a month or two, until I get everything back on schedule. So everything is going back up at 1 o'clock, probably before winter. The other thing I'm gonna be doing is I'm going to be changing my schedule a little bit. Not only is it off already, but I'm gonna be changing it, or I'm only going to be uploading 6 days a week. I'm gonna be uploading Tuesday through Sunday, taking Monday off. And by off, I mean there's not gonna be an upload, but I'm going to be streaming right here on YouTube, most likely, every Monday for an hour or two at 1 o'clock-ish, give or take. And that will be the content for that day, which will then be posted to the channel if you wanna see that. I feel like that will help give me a little bit of a break, a little bit of leeway. But Mondays are usually pretty mundane. Hey, get it? It's a So I don't have a whole lot going on Mondays. Mondays is usually my first major recording day because everyone's out of the house for school and work and whatnot. But if I can do a stream, that'll be good. And then Monday I can continue to record after the stream or before the stream and edit that night. I think they'll be good to give me a break on editing time, which is what I'm really looking for. While still helping me get content out for that day. Right now, the problem lies with weekends. The house is just full. Everyone's home on the weekends, usually. So I try not to record so much because I do play a lot of horror games and I do scream. And even though I'm working on soundproofing, it's not entirely soundproofed. And that's not really fair to everyone else. But if I can kind of take a day down where I need to have content ready over the weekend, then that kind of helps balance it out a little bit. So that will be starting the coming up Monday, which is Monday the 9th of October. Perfect, actually. And that'll be my first stream. I don't know what I'll do. I haven't thought that far ahead, but it'll happen. So watch, don't watch, whatever. It'll be on the channel. It's just extra, another way for me to get more content out there the best I can. I don't know if you've seen me like reach down here a few times, but this is the last, I think this is the last thing I want to talk about in this vlog, is this guy. Hold on, let me bring him to the camera. Isn't he beautiful? He's great. He's great. Little Benjamin Buttons. He's a sulcata tortoise. I need to pull this down. And he is the cutest little thing. He just fits right in your hand. Right in your hand. Right in your hand. He's such a good little guy. He really is. He's eating his stuff right now. Eating a broccoli, which they're only supposed to have rarely, so this is his treat. He's getting a treat of broccoli while he sits here while I lecture to the camera. The last thing I want to hit on is I'm recording a sketch this week. I'm doing it. I've been prepping one for so long, trying to get a script written and costumes ready and stuff, and it'll be like, oh, I've got all these little things I need to do before, and they just keep adding up, and it's like I'm just adding more things to procrastinate with. So I feel like if I just do it, I'll just get it done. So this week, what's today? Today's Tuesday. Later this week, probably Thursday, Friday-ish, I'll be recording that, and next week I'll be finishing recording so that this month a sketch will go out, more than likely. It might be a longer one, it might be a shorter one. I'm going to be recording like 2 or 3 actually. One of which is a longer project I want to work on. So that may or may not go out this month. It's the one I'm hoping to get out this month, but it may not. But I'm also recording shorter ones, so there will be something going out this week. Sorry, month. Anyway, again, I have ranted way too long, almost 20 minutes. A lot of it will be cut, but my God, I always just sit and talk, and it just feels good. It just feels good to talk to you guys about what's going on and the things that I'm doing or whatever. Yeah, it's a gaming channel where I scream at things for no reason whatsoever, but these vlogs are just like, just me. You know, there's nothing for me to react to. I'm just talking. There's no character here. I'm really glad you guys are here. Thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting me and what I'm able to do. And not just supporting me here, a lot of you who have come over from the Bowling Outer show have given me really nice comments. It's really great, both here and there, and it's just, oh, I feel so good. Thank you. It's just, I know I could do better, and I know I will do better. And you should know that every day I try to do better. That's my only goal. In anything I'm doing here, I love what I'm sorry, I'm getting actually teary-eyed here. I love what I'm able to do. I love that I'm able to do it every day. And I want to be able to continue to do it every day. And a lot of times the motivation to continue to do it comes, well, actually not a lot of the times, all the time. The motivation to continue to do it comes from you guys. Comes from you guys watching, from liking, from commenting. It's really makes my day every time. Thank you. But the tortoise is crawling away across the keyboard, so I guess I better wrap up. Thank you all so much for watching this video. You can check out the other videos I've done on my channel where I upload each and every day, you know, give or take. And I hope you do it next time, so we keep on gaming together. Until then, see ya.